What's up, y'all? If you're watching the replay, go ahead and smash that like button right about now. Right about now, right about now, right about now. All right, y'all, because most people are at work right now. Matter of fact, I'm at work right now, but I am on a lunch break. I'm off the clock, and I have something really cool right here. And if you're watching this live, you already know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Got my handy dandy plastic spoonie here. All right, guys. So this is bee sting. This is honey and habanero pepper sauce. So let's see if I can read the ingredients on this. Right, that might be helpful. My glasses need a good cleaning. All right, where's the ingredients at? Chili Eskimo, what's good, brother? Unless that's the ingredients, I can't tell. There's nutritional facts. Oh, ingredients. Man, that's going to be almost impossible to see. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can get this. I'm going to clean my glasses off and look directly under a light and see if I can see. I can't. It's the font it's written in is very hard. Anyways, anybody wants, you can take a screenshot of this and you can enlarge it. That's the ingredients right there. So here's what it looks like. Bee sting, honey, and habanero. Now I have another sauce from them that's darker than this, and I don't know what it is. I didn't read it. But these were for a gift from Vic Klinko. Those that don't know who Vic Klinko is, on Instagram, Hot Pepper Boy 143. Vic Klinko, owner of K. John's Foods. He also works for in right down the street from me, the largest hot sauce distributor in the country, and Vic also is the owner of the world's largest hot sauce collection. So if you guys want to see some videos of that, there is video footage on my channel from National Hot Sauce Day weekend of a bunch of us out there partying, having a good time, drinking hot sauce. There's also some footage, behind the scenes footage from with me, Johnny Scoville, Troy Primo. But anyways, from the filming of Super Hot on Hulu, that is on my channel also. So let's give this a try. Bee sting, honey, and habanero pepper sauce. How y'all doing out there today? Smash that like button right now. Give it a thumbs up. And comment what's going on with you. I've only seen one comment pop up so far, and that's from Chili Eskimo. All right, here's what it looks like in the bottle. Ooh, it's a nice, look at that sauce. Oh, it smells divine. All right, Long Dog, what's good? What's up, David? Bee sting is in the building. All right, let's see the pour on this. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Tell me that isn't a honey hot sauce right there. All right, let's give it a try and see what it do. Wow. So there's a sourness in there. I'm assuming it's vinegar. It is a hot sauce. There's a sweetness in there. I'm assuming it's the honey. And there's some heat in there. I'm assuming that is the habanero. And there's a few more ingredients in that. But that's what I'm picking up here. The thing is, it's not just straight hot honey, right? It's a sauce. It's a pepper sauce. It's not too sweet either. It's sweet, right? But it's not overly sweet. Comment below if anyone's had this. You can actually get this from unitedsauces.com. That's Vic got it from us. You know, he gave it to me. Um, you can also get this right off of Amazon. So they're on Amazon. You can buy one. You can buy a 3-pack. Yeah, it is a bee sting. You know, the bee sting. Wow. I'll go back for another bite. I do gotta watch the sweeter sauces because I am diabetic, so I can't have a lot, but I can have some. Never stop the bull cow from reviewing the hot sauce, no matter what. What's up, Kevin? Kevin Kono in the building. Kevin, that'd be a good sauce on. Really good. That'd be a good sauce on some Hawaiian food. Um, Use this as a dipping sauce for pork, like ribs or something like that. Really good on that. Um, I guess you could drizzle it over some mahi mahi, chicken, all day. You could use this sauce for grilled chicken. You could actually grill some chicken and baste this on there and grill it a little bit longer to make a nice sticky chicken. You could also use this as a dipping sauce for chicken tenders or some kind of chicken nuggets or something. This is good. Now it does have some heat to it. There's not much of a mouth burn, but I can feel the heat going down my throat right now, which is pretty cool. So it does have heat. The habanero taste in it is very mild, so you wouldn't necessarily taste. You wouldn't be able to say that's habanero, right? It could be Scotch bonnets or something, or, even Thai chilies. It doesn't have a heavy habanero taste, so it's very versatile. But I like it. I like it. Like I said, a dipping sauce for chicken tenders or let me tell you something, man. If McDonald's even had this as a dipping sauce for chicken McNuggets, people would go back. People would go back. I would. If they had a dipping sauce this good, I would seriously try it and be like, wow, that's good. It's got some heat to it and feel it in the back of the throat. Really good flavor. It's not overly sweet. And I would think about it. I'd drive by McDonald's one day. I'd say to myself, hey, let's go grab some chicken nuggets. What's the reason? The sauce, baby. That's all. It's all about the sauce. You know, I was a chef for 20 years. It was about the sauce. Now, of course, if the protein wasn't cooked right, if the vegetables were overcooked or soggy, people weren't going to want to come back. Okay? Um, but you get a lot of restaurants that they miss the mark because they are not sauciers. Okay? They stick to the plain, mother sauces and the beurre blancs and the basic stuff. They're not doing anything with them, and they'll make a good dish. Everything will be cooked correctly, but they're just putting a basic beurre blanc sauce on it, or a béarnaise, or the hollandaise, or anything like that. And so, me, I'm a sauce master, man. Like, I literally worked in restaurants where we had to come up with 5 features every night. So you go in there, you say, what do we got? And we have something that's not on the menu, a protein, a seafood, a shellfish, that's the chef ordered just to have, right? And you go, okay, this is what I'm starting out with. Or you go in there and you say, wow, we got way too much of this. This has to be cooked up because, if it's not cooked up and sold by tomorrow, then it goes in the trash. You know what I'm saying? In anything, if you do a regular stock rotation, you're going to see that. So we take what we had in excess of, or what we had that was newer, that was different, or we had like the chef, the last restaurant I worked for, man. My boy would go down to the docks right on the beach, and he'd get fresh fish that was caught that day. So he'd bring it in, and he's got mahi mahi, he's got tile fish, he's got wahoo, whatever he's got, and it's like, here, make a sauce. And so what we do is we come up with different sauces for each dish. And that, my friends, is what sold them. That's what drew people back, and they kept coming back for more. It was that sauce, We'd get people that would literally ask for a side of it. Now, with some sauces, you're not going to have it in a hot bin to scoop out. Or a lot of the sauces are pan sauces or something where they're made to order, right? So in that case, someone says, "Hey, you have extra sauce for this?" Like, no, you know, you can't do it. Like if we make like a seared scallops, one spot we used to make what we call mashed teenies, right? So they're martini glass, but with mashed potatoes or mashed, some kind of mashed product in the middle, and then sauce and protein over top of that. Little looked like a little martini glass. You know, the mashed teenies was genius. We had one that was we had like a sweet potato quinoa puree, and we would do like country ham and fried chicken with pecan and a glaze sauce over top of that. You know, it's like chicken and waffles meets pecan and sweet potato pie, almost type of southern thing. You know, we had mashed potatoes with pan-seared scallops, and then we would throw country ham in that also. And you know, you deglaze it with coffee, and put a little bit of flour, butter, cream, and make a red-eye gravy for the scallops. And we'd put that on there, and we do like shrimp and grits mastini with the grits, and then you know the whole thing. And these little appetizers and stuff like that. And the thing is, if you just put them appetizers out without a sauce, they're not that good. It's no big deal. Mr. and Mrs. B, what's up? If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to Mr. and Mrs. B. They have an awesome channel, man. Their content is far more entertaining, better video, even the quality than me and Mrs. Bokow when we started the channel out. I'm just going to say that. So if any of you been here from the beginning, you know, man, I had even a cheaper, older phone then. And, you know, we just started out not knowing what we were doing. But yeah, give Mr. and Mrs. B a sub because their content is awesome. They do a good job with it and they put more work into it. When me and my wife started, we used to like, sometimes we'd have a phone live on the Facebook group going and then we'd review peppers or whatever. But we really just didn't do a lot of editing. I got burned out years back. I used to edit a lot of videos. You know, five or more years ago. And I used to just, I mean, it was, you know, come home from work, go up into my bedroom, shut out the family completely, shut out anything else, and sit there and edit videos. And I didn't do it all the time, but I did it too much. You know what I'm saying? And I got burned out. I was doing it. I got tired of it. And so when we started this channel, it was kind of an accident. We started the channel out and said, you know what? We're just going to upload stuff, you know? And that's what Johnny Scoville was doing. And, you know, we were watching him and like literally just heck with it, man. Whoever watches, watching. But I do respect people that do edit and that put the extra work in. And I did it for years. Like I said, I would still probably do it, but I got burned out with it and I got tired of it. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times you'll see about put an intro in the beginning of a video. You've seen that. You'll see where I'll have little clips, throw other little video clips in there once in a while, or a picture of something. So yeah, you know, if it's something I can do on my phone, no problem. But I used to being on a computer with the whole screen and the power director up there and all that stuff was a lot of work, and it took a long time to render the edited videos. And I think that was one of my issues was I kind of missed the mark in there. I came from an old school editing background using outdated stuff. And so, yeah, once we started the channel, I was at my wit's end with it. But anyways, yeah, you guys can get this right off of Amazon. It's really good. Like I said, it's not too sweet. Even though you think it, you know, look at it, you're thinking that thing is just straight honey and sugar. It's not. It's really, really good. So let me see. Yeah, London. Oh, yeah, man. So yeah, that's how it is. We're not man. We're not here to we don't have one of those channels. Our channel has grown very slowly. Um, the views has been, it's just up and down, man. Like we literally just, but you know, we started out, we were literally like the first video did good and then nothing else did good for a year. So that's how crazy it was. We were still putting up videos every single day. We're reviewing peppers. That's how it started off, was just pods. And then we threw a couple sauces in there, and then we started doing gardening videos. I'm probably, you're not going to see many gardening videos this year, although when the plants get pods on them, you know, I'll take a couple, show you some peppers or something like that. But we literally like went through every trial, tribulation, learning experience, and anything we could teach anybody in the first 3 years of growing on, you know, putting it on YouTube and stuff. So there's not really much that I could say. Like if someone's like, hey, you know, how do you germinate seeds? I do show a video of me. I go live and do that every year just to show people what I'm growing, but just show them how I germinate and transplant, how to transplant. I've done 3 videos on that in the past. Chili Chaplin in the building. All right. I know Chili Chaplin sent me some sauces. I'll be getting them probably tomorrow or today or whenever I get home. But I look forward to that, and I want to say thank you and God bless you, man, for sure. Because yeah, man, like we're right now we don't have a lot of money to spend in the chili community like we used to. Okay, back in 2021, we had more money to play around with. And even after that, I always kind of had a little bit extra. So we spent thousands and thousands of dollars on just challenges alone, not counting hot sauces and pods, all kinds of stuff. So we're big supporters. Funky Food with Dave, what's up? There's somebody, guys, that started around the same time as me. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. B. You didn't have to do that. But yeah, Funky Food with Dave started around the same time as me. He's another one he's steady putting up content, man. And so, yeah, so I think it's a pretty good sauce. I would say I would definitely I'd definitely buy this. And it's good, like I said, dipping sauce for chicken McNuggets. I mean, you can use it for anything. A rib slather, you want to get your ribs nice and sticky and a little sweet heat to them. This would be a great sauce for that. So, yeah, I can't complain. Now, I do have another one, and I don't know what that name, it's Bee Sting. It's the same exact yellow label, but it's something else written down here, and it's a darker sauce. And I think that one might be a sweet chili sauce. I don't know. This one just says sweet and hot underneath the honey and habanero. So, yeah. But I'm gonna get going in a couple minutes here. We don't know what we got going on for the channel coming up. Right now, everything's just, I'm trying to get ready for spring, and I got a lot of work to do. The month of April is going to be insane for me, and I need to get out and I need to make some sauce. I need to also sell some sauce locally. So we got, you know, anyone's ordered from us online, thank you. We launched in September, kind of a soft launch, and it did good. You know, we had a couple of sales, and everything was just great. So the internet stuff has got a little steady trickle coming in. And now what we're focusing on, we are trying to get more locally known. So with that being said, I'm going to get out there and do some shows. Oh, that's awesome, Dave. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Funky Foods with Dave, yeah, he does, man. He's all into it, man. Making products and just reviewing stuff on a daily basis. So, you know, shout out to everybody that's still doing it. And anybody that's newer to YouTube, man, if you love doing it, just do it when you feel like it. There's been times in the past where I have felt somewhat forced. Like, I'm like, man, I haven't put a video up in this long, right? And so I'm like, I gotta do one, you know, or I just felt like, oh, I got this product coming in, or this or that and stuff. There's been a few times where I felt like I didn't want to do a video, but I did one, and it's not that many times. Most of the time is because I feel like it. And if you love what you're doing and you feel like doing it, then you're not losing out on anything. Okay, you're not missing out. I mean, anyone that thinks you're gonna get monetized and make money off of this, not too many people will. Okay, Johnny Scoville, 140,000 subscribers, and not too long back there. I mean, it didn't even pay when he had the apartment down here by me. His YouTube revenue didn't even pay his rent with all those subscribers and everything. And he had some videos that did really good that month also. My Hellfire Fudge, or was it another one? I don't know what it was. One of the challenges I sent him, I think it got 80,000 views or 67,000 or something crazy like that. So you're not going to make money, man. I made, I think the last month's revenue was like $35. Sometimes it's been like $67 a month or something like that. You got to keep putting content up. So don't do YouTube for the wrong reasons. You're not going to make a significant income off of it, especially if you're reviewing stuff and buying products. You're not going to make anything. It might help you pay for a couple bottles of hot sauce, but if you do it because you want to do it, you don't lose anything, man, because this is what you love doing. So all you guys with small channels, when you feel like doing a video, you throw a video up on there. When you don't feel like it, don't do it. Go lay down and take a rest until you feel like doing it. That's my advice to anybody. And you're gonna have times where it's just gonna suck, man. YouTube just straight up sucks sometimes. Like the views. I had a video last week, a hot sauce review. It maxed out at 68 views. Now I haven't had a video with under 100 views in like a year. Okay, so it's very rare that you see one go that low, but it's gonna happen. Johnny have a video that gets 8,000 views. He puts it up at night. It's a challenge or a new brand, like something that's it gets someone good 8,000 views. The next morning he'll wake up, he'll review a hot sauce, 300 views. Happens to the best of us, guys. So with that being said, I love you guys so much, man. Thank you for jumping on this live with me. I think I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. Maybe we need some Mrs. Bullcow. Comment below if you guys want to see some Mrs. Bullcow action. She needs to get burned. I'll burn her for you guys. Wednesday. Let's burn Mrs. Bullcow.